Hello and welcome, everyone. I'm not sure if you heard me there, but welcome to the live stream. Fantastic. It's the end of the week, so we will be discussing Bitcoin, gold, silver, platinum, palladium as well. So we will be taking a look at those and we'll see what the movements have been. And we'll go into a bit of analysis as well. The code word silver is in play for this end of the week stream. So I did say I would be doing something special. For those that were aware of it. So again, thank you very much for joining me on this stream. We're going to be taking a look at the usual. So again, just a special thank you to Jody. Fantastic first in with the phrase "made it." Jody, thank you, buddy. Really appreciate it. I'm glad you made it. We're going to be taking a look at the usual. I'm sure you're aware of it. We're going to wait until we get a few more people in. We're currently at 2 watching, so we'll have to just hang in there and wait for a few more to kick in. So hopefully it shouldn't be much longer. We got Sucker for Silver. Sucker for Silver, man, how you doing? Sucker for Silver, he says, hey SL, how are you on this Friday? I'm feeling pretty good, man, going into the weekend. I've got Monday off as well, so I'm looking forward to getting the Monday off. Really looking forward to that. Graham Diamond, he says, I am here, Coinsters. Fantastic. Glad you made it there, Graham. Fantastic, buddy. Really appreciate it. There we go. And then Sucker for Silver as well. Sucker for Silver, man. How you doing? We've got Jody in here as well. I'll put the camera on shortly. We're going to be doing something special today, so just make sure you guys hang around for that. Jody says, wife okay? Yeah, she had a better Friday at the hospital, so Friday it was slightly better. It sounds like it was more organized there. So she goes for treatment every Friday. So this Friday it worked out just fine, thankfully. So there were no issues. But thanks for asking. Really appreciate it, Jody. Munsfoot says, "Yay, Chartman! Ta-da!" Drum roll. Hello and welcome. Right, so we're going to get into it shortly. We're cracking up the views. We're currently up at 6, guys, so thank you. Stay tuned for the special event. It's a special event. Code word silver. You guys remember that? If some of you were in the last stream, you guys would know it. So just make sure you stick around. We're going to be doing something special. Well, that looks like someone just left, so that's their loss. We're going to be doing a giveaway. Yeah, that's correct. I've got a giveaway for the chat, and I've got a giveaway for my donators. So we will be giving away something today. So just make sure you stay till the end. Donators, obviously, it's only the 5 donators that are currently there. So if anyone wants to get involved in donating to the channel, please check out the details in the description. The description should be there. The last 2 videos, for some strange reason, guys, whenever I say that the details are in the description, there's been no description. So I'll put the details in, and then for some reason it clears later. So hopefully the description is there. In fact, I might just double check. Yep, everything is there. That's a relief. We got 2 likes. Can I ask everyone to just hit the like button? That'll be fantastic. Jody says, having a good laugh. Oh, okay. Jeez, we're down to 3 now. Okay, so there's only 3 people in. 5 people. There we go. Mudswat says, shh, listen. There's a bit of a lag coming through here. On my phone, I seem to be getting a better feed. So what I'm going to do is disconnect off the Wi-Fi from my phone and just work off what's it called? Data. This might actually help. Maybe there's too many devices, but there we go. Silver Steel is here as well. Fantastic. Silver Steel, how you doing? Good to see you. He says, "Sucky, you in the US. How's Trump doing with the public?" Trump's going to get impeached, says Mudswat. Wow, guys. Winning Image Photography. Hello, everyone. Winning Image Photography. How are you doing? Hey, man, Silver Giveaways. Fantastic. We're going to be giving away something today, so just make sure you guys hang around for that. We're going to get cracking in a minute with the charts. I just want to say hello to everybody. I live in California, Jody, so everyone hates him here. Let's get the camera on. I think let's camera rolling. How you guys doing? How you doing? We're going to crack on with the charts in a sec here. So we're going to start off. I've got silver started off straight away, and initially when I started the stream, I had it titled as gold and silver slightly up, but as we can see here, we're 3 cents down. So I said holding, which would mean it would be holding in its current range. What's interesting for silver currently, the minutes we're not able to break higher. If you have a look at the 20 moving average, that's this yellow line here, where it's creating a rather strong resistance level. You can tell by these wicks here and here that we're just not able to break through. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out in this area. But you can see there we've hit it. We got resistance, slap bang straight down again, and the other candle there, there's a lot of resistance there. However, we did attempt to break through this 50 moving average with this orange line. You can tell by the wick over here. It's a strong wick. However, we've ended back above it. So currently silver's trading at between these two. What's that? 1770 and this line here at 1740. So it's about a 30-cent range currently at the minute. So it's going to be interesting to see how we end up. We're going to take a look at silver on the weekly. Silver on the weekly. Oh, we would have just made it in the green, actually. Look at this, guys. Absolute heinous, or heinous, or depending on how you want to call it. Absolute heinous selling currently this week. I mean, it dropped as low as 1690. Let's bring it up here. This will give us a better idea. There you go. On the weekly, high of 1779 and low of 1689, basically 90 cents. That's what it's lost this week. And that's pretty scary. I wouldn't say lost, but that's essentially where we've been sort of bouncing around. It's quite a lot when you think about it. And currently we're up 1 cent on the week. So we've had all this selling here. We've literally been in 2 straight weeks of red, which hopefully means, you know what that's going to translate into, guys, is that with 2 solid weeks of selling, it generally means that next week we should start to see some green. There has to be some green. Look at this. We've had 2 consistent weeks of selling green candle, with the exception of this here, but that's when we were still on our nice up, our nice move up. On the weekly, as you can see, we're still looking pretty good. Looks like we're having a cross, which is interesting. The 200-day moving average and the 20-day moving average have crossed over here, and that appears to be negative, and that probably explains this sell-off here. We've also had another cross. Look at this, another cross here. That is the 200 and the 50 moving average. That's pretty interesting. I haven't seen 2 crosses like that within each other. Very interesting. Look at this cross here. That was bullish. Interesting. Let's have a look. Months one. Silver giveaways. Did you get it? Did you get my email? Jody says, "Lol, seriously, next year will be crazy." Silver Steeler says, "I'm doing great. I stay out of politics. It's all BS." I'm fine. You doing all right, Lima? Yes, I'm doing very well, thank you. I've been prepping all my stuff here for the giveaway. So I've got my 2 envelopes clearly marked C and D. So that's what we're going to be looking at. We'll be doing a random number picker for the chat, and I'll be doing a random picker for the donators. Let's have a look. So Mudswat says, I try to sucker for silver. It is madness. Says Mudswat. Silver Steeler says, I stay out of politics as well. Both sides are self-serving. Guys, you want to see politics? Come and have a look and see what's going on with Brexit right now. Jeez, that is drama. Mudswat says K. Jody says Chinese back on the 9th, I think. Whew. There's a lot of stuff out there at the minute. Right, we're going to take another look at, we're going to go as far as the monthly here for silver. Look at that. Fairly good candle for the month. Last month was consistent selling. This month we've had a little bit of green. So for the month we've been trading between the 100 and the 50 moving averages. You can see that's pretty consistent. So pretty much over the last 4 weeks, that's what we've been doing. 1763 and 1686. Let's check this back on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, it paints a pretty, I wouldn't say bleak picture, but as you can see there, like I've always said, whenever we've been under the 20 moving average, it's generally for a period of time before we start to see a move back into our moving averages. Look at this sell off here, and it got to a point where it bottomed, and then we went up, and then we went back above our 20 moving average. So whenever you see opportunities like this, just make sure you're aware that if it does break under, it's generally going to be for a short period before it hits a bottom, and that is probably the right time to accumulate, is when you get these lows here, because it's more than likely going to be a short period, and then you'll get the bottom and then the reaction back up. You can see here we've hit numbers of resistances. You can see from the wicks, we're just above the 20 moving average at the minute. We'll have to see how we end up for this week. Hey, you Currents, how you doing? Hey, you Currents, good to see you, buddy. And then we've got Silver Stealer says, but I will say, had it not been for politics, I might not have gotten into precious metals. That $22+ trillion debts clock will be due one day. So my trust in fiat currency is lacking. Yep. The balance will be due. Absolutely right. 22.7 trillion, says Jody. Man, that is a lot. I believe the recent correction on silver is over. It says silver giveaways. We'll have to wait and see, I think. But like I've shown on the chart there, it certainly looked like we had 2 solid weeks of selling. And to me, that generally means that we should have some upward movements for silver. I know I've said previously, if we look at the where's the daily chart? Daily charts, you know, yes, we want to move up here. We've had another day of selling. Well, you know, we sort of tested our 20 or 50 moving average here, broke below, but however, support kicked in, and of course we rebounded, and we're now trading between these 2 lines. On the weekly, though, we should see a weekly green candle. That's the way I'd look at it. 2 weeks of consistent selling, like heavy selling. I mean, look at that. We were 1874 to as low as 1689. It's a lot. Just in case that's voices you can hear, that is the people doing the yard work out there currently at the minute. They tend to talk a lot, so just excuse them. Maybe I should open the door and say, hey, shut up. I'm busy live streaming in here. Keep the noise down. Jody says, Steeler, you are right about fiat. At some point, it's going to pop. Guys, I've managed to increase my gold holdings. Watch out for the video. I'm slowly building that up because I feel it's important to increase my gold holdings. So I know there's a few of you out there that are doing the same thing, consolidating a bit of silver or trying to increase their percentage balance between their 2 precious metals. It depends. Everybody stacks differently. Sorry, my comments are just taking a little bit longer to come through. Silver Junkie, man, he says, how are you doing? He says, there you are. Sucker for Silver says, true, Silver Stealer. Steeler, you are right about fiat. At some point, it's going to pop. Exactly. Heading to 1850 to 19 if we break 1790. Yeah, we can see resistance. We've got to break this area of resistance. Let's get back on the daily. $17.75 is pretty much our resistance area in the short term. Then we're going to start moving into some buying zones here up until about this point here. That is the $18 level. So we pretty much got to get above this level here and then tackle this area here back into the 18 zone, and then hopefully piggyback off some of this buying, off some of these buying areas. There we go. Yep, at least a monetary reset. How would you guys determine, how would you do a monetary reset? That's what I'd like to know. Everyone talks about this reset, economic reset, or can they actually do a reset? How will they do it? Who determines it? Who determines the reset value? That's what I'd like to know. Because someone will have to determine a reset value. Does that mean that the gold price or the silver price will be reset to compensate for a reset in the financial system? Let's have a look. Okay, so it's time to move on. Let's move on to gold. Looking at gold, gold's not looking too bad. You can see it's hitting resistance, guys. Check that out. It attempted to break out at this level, but was rejected. This is gold on the daily. Gold's currently priced at $1,505 an ounce, and it tested this area and was rejected and was brought back down. However, we're still up above. We're still in the tracking zone to test this again, which is super interesting because once we get above this level, 1520. That's our next level up here is going to be 1536, followed by this level here, the 1557, 1555. Gold's looking pretty good, guys. Look at this. I mean, we're literally constantly in this zone where we're going to be retesting these resistance levels to make higher moves. So gold to me looks pretty awesome right now in relation to where silver is. Let's check gold on the weekly. Wow, that is powerful. Check gold on the weekly, guys. Strong momentum up. We've had a bit of selling. Look at that, 3 consistent weeks. A buy, sell, and now a buy candle in the green, unlike silver currently at the minute. So you can see it there. It's tested. It's dropped down. What's our weekly move? Weekly move is $9 up. Went up as high as 1520, down to 1460 thereabouts. What's that? $6.50, $60, $70. Excuse me, $70 down on the day. You can see we're tracking on the weekly, looking very good, way above our 20 moving average. Let's look at gold on the monthly. Strong. Look at that again. Way above our moving averages. Look at that. The 20 moving average is at $1,350, and we're currently at $1,500. We're way ahead of our moving averages here on the monthly. So that's looking good. Look at the 200-day moving average, guys. $992 average there on the 200, back down here. Phenomenal. You can see, look at that. You can see, pretty much see, this is where we've been playing in. We've been in our moving averages for quite some time. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. At some point, there's got to be a down. Hopefully, we can start moving these moving averages a bit further up. So when we have our down, eventually, it'll go up to the top and then bounce back up again. Gold to me is looking pretty good. What do you guys think? Modswat says, what is a monetary reset? Bankruptcy. Graham Diamond says, selling more silver this weekend, been purchasing gold. Will sell nearly all my silver and commemorative coins for Christmas. Repeat the process. Awesome. Graham, I'm glad you did that. That's exactly what I'm doing, man. I'm consolidating more of my silver currently at the minute. I sold my 10-ounce Valiance. I've put another 10-ounce Valiance on. I'm asking for a bit more for it because there's effectively all the cheap ones are gone. I think the cheapest 10-ounce Valiance I've seen is about $350. I've got it up for $250. I think there's one there for $335, $280, $265. So I think I'm in thereabouts. I'm going to try and offload that, and I'm putting some gold on as well. Jody, I've got 2 gold coins up on eBay. Jody says, Fed. Silver Steeler says, that's my thinking, Limey. When it resets, it will have to be backed by something, or at least for a while. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the Bretton Woods system, which came in the 1940s, someone had to agree on a fixed rate of exchange. And then all the countries came together and agreed. I wonder if that'll be the same thing again. Silver Steeler says, that's my thinking. Sorry, apologies, we've already said that one. That's what I'm looking at. 1945 dos pesos. Dos pesos for gold pickup. Fantastic, Mudswat. I'm actually selling a 5 peso currently at the moment. Silver Giveaway says, strong resistance on gold. Breakout will be a challenge. I know, but we're literally extremely close to the top end, Silver Giveaway. So as much as I know the strong resistance there, the resistance level is not, it's not like silver where you got to move a lot to get up to that resistance level. Silver's resistance levels, I mean, it's $50 off, or $55 off its peak currently for the 2019 year. So for me, it can easily make that, but on the breakout is when we'll get those higher prices. Nice, Graham. I'm getting into commemoratives. Economy is getting worse every day. Bigger problems. Problems bigger and bigger. Health Babe. Wow. Health Babe, how you doing? Says, hey, Silver Limey 79 and all. Just stop by to say hi and support. Like 8. We'll be listening for a bit. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Health Babe. I hope you're doing well. Hey, your current says, actually, US debt is nearer $42 trillion. 22 trillion is direct debt, and another 20 sloshing around the world, paying for arms and oil. Wow, okay. That's a lot. Mark B is here as well. Mark, how you doing? Good to see you. Geez, we're up to 17. Fantastic. Silver Steeler says correct. Are you current? And everybody, geez, I'm a bit behind here. I'm gonna have to catch up. I'm trying to guess which country is going to go bust first, says Jody. Graham Diamond says the only silver I'll be keeping are the 10-ounce Queen's Beasts. There you go. Very nice. Starbuck Jeff N Coins. Hi, Silver Limey 79. Hi, everybody. Sorry I can't stay, but wanted to say hi. Also, I told Bill J version 2 you said hello, and you send your regards. Fantastic. If you're still around there, just tell him I'm saying hello, because I see he's live streaming at the same time. He's normally been later, but it looks like he's streaming the same time I am. Jody says shorting Walt and Germany, shorting Wall Street and Germany ATMs. Sucker for Silver says, Health Babe, long time no see. Due for a pullback, says Silver Giveaways. So Graham says, great Silver Stealer. Mark B, Queen's Beasts are great series. Absolutely. That's one series I won't be selling is my Queen's Beast. Silver Limey 79, the Fed officially enters into quantitative easing as the balance sheet have been increasing. There you go. That'll help bolster precious metals. Well, you got it. Take care. Thanks, Starbuck Jeff. Appreciate you dropping in, man. If Ireland lose the Apple tax case, no deal happens. It will be Ireland. Oh, well. Right, let's get back to it. So, I know what you mean, Silver Giveaways. Yes, we're overextended or overbought currently at the minute, looking at the monthly chart here. But, yeah, looking at the weekly, to me, it kind of looks like, we've had enough selling for a while and we're going to be retesting this level. That's my sort of opinion. So we'll have to wait until see what happens Monday. Hopefully Monday's a big day. Right. Let's take a look at platinum. Platinum's down currently 0.92%. So platinum's down $8.18. Still a really awesome price. $879 for an ounce of platinum. Extremely expensive. But what can you do? Where's it tracking? Look at that. It's tracking between the 100-day moving average, or the 100 moving average, and the 50 moving average. You can see it here. Clear as day. $8.99. You can see there it tested the $900 level. Unfortunately, resistance too strong. Pushed back. And then, of course, we had another pushback. Almost would have had to. We would have ended below the 100 moving average here. However, there was just enough just to keep us above that. Again, that still needs to close, this candle here. So there's still a few more hours to go. So we need to keep an eye on that. But that is platinum on the daily. Let's take a look at platinum on the 4-hour. You can see there, down, hit. I was going to say hit a bottom there, up through 20 moving average, testing that 900, almost 898, then back down again. And then we're back down to 871, and it looks like, I wonder if we're going to be seeing another attempt at breaking this resistance level. To me, it certainly does. You've got that, and I wonder if we're going to be moving up here, testing the 886, and then slowly work our way back up to this level, and then break that 900, get ourselves back into the 900 level. That's basically what I would be expecting for platinum. Let's look at platinum on the monthly. So let's do the weekly again, just in case for those that missed the weekly. Yeah, look at that. That's very interesting. Look at that weekly move. I mean, look at that. We went up, smashed above, resistance, bang, straight back down, just sitting just above the moving average here. Let's have a look. Let's just select this line. It's putting us in the 200-day moving average. Strong resistance, reduction in demand immediately felt, and then we sort of broke below this level here, and then we continued down, retesting the 100 moving average here, and we seem to be holding. It's quite a consistent reversal of things. So if you have a look, we're selling. That's pretty much for 4 consistent weeks. So personally, a 4-week move in the red, it's time for some green. That's the way I look at it. And it looks like we could be building support on the 20 moving average here on the weekly. And hopefully we can start Monday with a nice strong movement to the upside and retest that 900. Let's go back to the daily. You can see it there. That's us between those levels. And then finally, we'll just check out the monthly. Oh, there we go. Clear as day. That was the month of September, really getting up there. 997. Immediately tested that area there. Bang, slap bang, straight down. And now we're low volume in comparison. Look at the volume, guys. It's like low. In fact, I'm actually quite shocked. The monthly volume there versus that one. Interesting. Let's move on to Palladium. Let's check some comments there from everybody. Starbuck Jeff and Currency, welcome. Cheers. Silver Stealer. My LCS is selling me the dollar commemoratives for $90 each. The easier one, that is. I won't get them all. There is a price point. I won't cross on those. Sucker for Silver says, have you guys read about the overnight lending liquidity squeeze? No lenders, even at 10% interest. I'd say that's serious interest. Jody says, daily sucker. That hasn't happened since before the big recession. Health Babe says, Silver Lamy 79, we might have a chance to buy platinum again in the near future. So obviously Health Babe is predicting further decline. That's interesting. I reckon it's now into oversold. Health Babe says, sucker for silver. Nope. What is the highest and lowest overnight rate? Jody says 1.9 to 10%. That's some interest. Thanks, Silver Sealer. Already subbed to you, sir. Fantastic. Health Babe, Jody, sucker for silver. Thanks, Jody. Right, that's me caught up there. Let's crack on with the Palladium chart. There's not much to say, really. I mean, that looks pretty good, but what it looks like momentum starting to slow down here, because we've had this consistent rise up, and now we've hit a resistance level, and we're starting to level off. And that's pretty much exactly the momentum today. Is we try to aim up, resistance brought us back down. So what we might see is now a turn to the downside. I wouldn't say majorly at all, but we could end up just testing the 20 moving average here. We'll see what happens on the move up. Palladium tends to be quite unpredictable, because in some cases it can move differently to the other precious metals. So for instance, you could have the other precious metals all down, but you could have palladium up by a substantial amount. I mean, it's at $1,665 an ounce, and it's up $13 on the day. Let's take a look at the weekly. Not looking bad on the weekly there. We can see there, that is our selling candle. So what we could see here is we've had consistent moves up pretty much all the way from 1400 all the way up to 1665. And we could see a start off into next week's. Maybe could be a little bit of selling continued. We'll have to see how this has gone. If you've had a look at consistent movements up, we've always had a good day of selling off. Can move up, selling, move up, selling, move up, selling. So we could see another week of selling for Palladium before we start to really break through that $17 barrier. Let's take a look at the monthly chart for Palladium. Pretty strong to me. Look at that. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Maybe it could be an up candle. Consistently above the 20 moving average as well, pretty much consistently for months. I mean, look at that. That is August 18, September 18. That's pretty much when it started. We just kept going. And then we had a bit of a breakdown here, back down to 1269. 1269 would have been a great buy. And then straight back to where we are up here. Let's look at the 4 hour. There you go. We've attempted to try and break through further up. Unfortunately, met with resistance. 1683 brought back down again, and the volume's low on this 4 hour candle. We've still got 3 hours and 11 minutes to go. It's pretty interesting. Look at this. Look at these movements again, guys. We broke down below the 50 moving average again, only temporarily. Straight back up again. Broke down, sideways movement, straight back up again. So again, it could be a pattern to watch out for. If you ever see a pattern like this, more than likely it is going to hit to the upside. Pattern like that, straight back to the upside. RPM Limited. Fantastic, man. Look who made it. Need a run. Have a nice weekend all. Cheers, health, babe. All the best. It's good to see you. RPM Limited says, hi, guys. Sorry I'm late. Your current says, I'm off. Have a great weekend, everybody. Cheers, your current. All the best. Sorry for being late. Graham Diamond. Health, babe says, RPM Limited. And bye. Cheers. Take care. RPM Limited. How you doing, buddy? I got your email there. I've replied back. Hope all is okay with you. Everyone's saying goodbye there. We're down to 12. Well, I tell you what, they'll be missing out on the giveaway. Simple as that. If I have a look at my donators, we've got RPM, Jody, Silver Giveaways. Three of my 5 donators are here. And that leaves, let's have a look. Graham Stacker and Luck of the Irish. Please hit the like button, guys, as stated. Really appreciate it if you would do that. Right, okay, let's get cracking with this now. Okay, let's move on. Let's take a look at Bitcoin, everybody. Who's waiting for Bitcoin to make its mega move? Who is waiting? I want to know. I want to know who's waiting. Is anyone thinking of getting into crypto? Let me know in the chat, please. It's interesting. I put this little line in because we looked like we would. I could just see consistent wicks down, and I was like, "This is an interesting line to track." So I put this line in yesterday, and of course we moved. We attempted to pretty much break up. Unfortunately, we hit resistance here. This is on the 4 hour for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is currently priced at $8,180 per token. Currently down 59.62 the last 4 hours. So we attempted to break up, not enough momentum, back down again, and we reversed back down into this channel only temporarily. On the next candle, we pushed back up, broke through, and then we've just been chipping away slightly here. Again, the volume's been pretty low. And then we attempted to retest the 20 moving average. You can see it there. The wick is there and rejected. There's a lot of rejection currently at its level. For me, it's just another signal in regards to which direction people want Bitcoin to go. You can see it there. Everything's spread out. Let's take a look at Bitcoin on the daily. There it is. 2 days of selling and some pretty big wicks. Is the weekend going to be the day that we're going to be seeing some Bitcoin movement? I wonder. There we go. Silver Steeler says, Limey, I scored the 2-ounce Queen's Beast winning image photography, then forced me to buy the display case. Fantastic. Awesome, man. That is a great set. You won't be disappointed. I'm still keeping mine. I've got everything up to date with the exception of the latest one. Silver Steeler says, actually, I blame the whole purchase on that. Well, at the end of the day, that is a great investment. Silver Steeler is the Queen's Beast series. You will not go wrong with that in the long term. I think everyone, I would have certainly bought more Queen's Beasts. RPM Limited says, it sure is a strong contender to Palladium. What's that one, RPM? Is that, are we talking about Platinum? Mudspot. You know what I'm waiting for? Absolutely, Mudspot. You want the 4K. Everyone is watching and waiting, says Silver Giveaways. I know, absolutely, and that's me too. I'm just sitting here waiting on the sidelines thinking, I want to see 7.5, 7.2, somewhere around there. That's what I'd like to see. And with this volume, it's got to make a move one way or the other. I'm holding some BC and Bitcoin and Litecoin. I think that's what you mean there, Graham. Downward, yes, says Jody. And then we've got RPM Limited says, I want Bitcoin at 15K to make losses back and converting it all to XRP. Man, I tell you what, RPM Limited, the way I look at it, right, and probably not, this is the way I learn. If I hold, right, and the price drops, it would have been no difference. However, even though I've made a potential loss now, obviously, this is one thing you have to be careful of, is you got to understand the market. But for me, I paid more for my coins, which I am now out of, because I believe the price to be heading lower. So with my knowledge, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be able to buy back in and get more and make up for that potential loss when I was buying high. I mean, it doesn't necessarily suit everybody, but that's the way I'd look at it. If you're going to hold, you'll be holding for a long time. What you can do is you can effectively ride this down. But obviously you need to understand the market and do your own research, please, people. This is an extremely high volatile market, particularly when it comes to Bitcoin. And literally, you will lose your shirts with this stuff. So just be careful. So you can literally ride this all the way down and then buy back in here and then hopefully do the next rise. Because a lot of people are saying, is this the cycle for 2019 now? We've sort of gone up. We're slowly working our way back down again until we get to a point where we in the consolidation mode, and then we capitulate, and then we work our way up, and then we work our way back up again. That is the cycle of things. What must go up must come down. If we have a look here, we are tracking. We're under our 20 moving average. I mean, this is one thing everyone was talking about months ago, and even I said that essentially in order to restart the movement back to the upside, we have to get down to our 200-day moving average, which is exactly what's happened. However, I did say based on the movements, I would buy back in, but obviously there's been a lack of movements to the upside, or at least generally you wouldn't get that quick spike up and down, which just makes it even more, to me, that just makes it more bearish in regards to its move. Because I want to maximize my Bitcoin holdings, but there's no point me buying high and then I can't buy all the way down. I just can't do that. I just don't have that sort of funding. So for me, I'm gonna sell and buy back in. You have to buy back in though, otherwise you'll be suffering with those losses. Hey, Silver Ripples, how you doing? Good to see you. Jody says zero faith in Bitcoin, so vulnerable. Jody says rather hold silver and gold for 10 years. I'd rather hold gold for 10 years. I don't know. I think there is a future for Bitcoin personally. You just need to give it more time. You will still win on your XRP. I'm still holding my XRP. It's just too cheap to let go. That's one way to put it. Right. Oh, hang on. I think, did I exit that? Let me just double check this. Okay, so let's move on Bitcoin on the weekly. That's one thing we haven't looked at yet. And then we'll look at Bitcoin on the monthly. No, look at Bitcoin on the weekly. Look at that. And look at our moves here. When we hit our parabolic top, blow off top, and then we sort of head down. We've been doing that sort of what's the word, confluence maybe, or we've been going down from its high, and you clearly see it there until we got to this level here, which is interesting. From September 2018, it was sideways consolidation for almost 2 months, and then we capitulated down to the bottom, and then we hit bottom, literally this line here, the 200-day moving average. Look at that. And that's where we started our whole new move. So looking at it on the weekly, does that mean that on the weekly here that our new bottom is 4.5 grand? Is that where our next solid ride wave onto the next bull run? Is that where it's going to take us, that we're going to have to head back down to this level on the weekly? Because that's where it started, everybody. Just look at that. You can see it as clear as day. 17th of December, bang, up, and then moved all the way back up. So it certainly would be interesting. I'd certainly consider buying into Bitcoin at 4,500 without a doubt. Let's take a look at the monthly. There it is there. That was our attempt to break up higher, failed, back down again. Look again. That's where we started. 3,000. That was our move here. And then we've won that way up. So is this our cycle now for this year? And then we're gonna go down as far as this moving average here, and then slowly work our way back up. Very interesting. You can see it here just on the monthly that we broke through our 20 moving average, and that was pretty much, once we'd broken through, it was 3 months before we hit the bottom, or 2 months. That's where our capitulation was, straight down 3-4, and then we hit 3-2, and that's when we did the turnaround. Let's look at some comments. Gang, hell is calling, aka work, shower time, and then to put on the chains on. Have to have a great day. Cheers, Silver Steel, all the best. Thanks so much for dropping in. It's always great to see you, buddy. That is my alarm to feed the dogs. We're still tracking okay, guys. We're going to do the giveaway shortly. Lol, Silver Stealer, break free, bro. So do you hold 0 Bitcoin, SL? I hold a 0 Bitcoin right now, and I'm going to buy back in. It's got to come to me, though. I've got my price that I'd love to get into. So that is a fat 0 for Bitcoin right now. However, I do hold XRP. I'd love to see 6-7 again, which will double my BTC. There you go. I love it. Silver giveaways. It certainly would be, man. I can definitely see us heading to that sort of area there, because I've looked at resistance and support levels and our consistent level of support. We'll have to see how it plays out. Not enough new Bitcoiners. That's why it's going to fail. That says Jody. Silver Ripples and your ICO. Right, it's time for giveaway. It's giveaway time, everyone. Random number generator. I'm sure you guys can see that. So all of you will be picking. We're going to go between 1 and 20. This is for the chat, and then I'm going to do the random picker for the donators. So just make sure this is the little wallet for the chat. So guys, we're going to select a number. You guys will get one answer each, or you'll have one go each between 1 and 20. Silver Giveaway says it doesn't actually come to you as much as you'd like, though. I've got the stuff inside. So, guys, do you want to see what this is? Well, I'll tell you what I will do is I'll give the buyer, I've currently got it in here, which I will, obviously, if you guys want to, the winner can decide if they want to see it or if they want it to be a surprise. I need you guys to be ready for this. So I'm going to just make sure that there could be a delay here. But, okay, so between, actually, we're not going to do 1 and 20 because there's 12 of you. So we're going to do between 1 and 15. Okay, so are you guys ready for this giveaway? It's going to be a random number. I need you to put a number between 1 and 15. You'll have 1 go each. Just make sure that you guys are ready to go. Whoa. I didn't say, I said make sure you guys are ready to go. I didn't say put your numbers in yet, everybody. You have to wait till I say go. Wait till I say go, everybody. I need to make sure that you guys can hear me just fine. So we're going to go between numbers 1 to 15. Okay, so you'll see the little message appear there. Once that message shows, the first one on my screen that matches the number that shows on this screen, correlating screen. So you need to get one answer or one attempt. So get ready. By the way, the answer is not 7, just so you know, it's not 7. Once I click the random generator, it'll then choose the number. Okay, so please, that's the number. Go 1 to 15. One answer, everybody. Okay, whoever's going to be chosen. So if they get this number right, you'll then have to guess a number between 1 and 3. So that'll give you a 1 out of 3 chance. So you got a 33% chance of winning. Hey, Kevin, how you doing, Kevin? It's good to see you. You better put a number in quick. Okay, I'm going to click stop, and whoever's missed the opportunity to enter a number will miss out. Okay, so let's choose the number. Okay, number 8. Number 8 on my screen was Joanne De Stefano. Right, Joanne De Stefano, you've been chosen, so now you'll have to choose a number between 1 and 3. Okay, so choose the number between 1 and 3, Joanna. Okay, Joanna says 3. The answer was 2, so we're going to go again. Right, okay, so we've got how many people in the live stream? Unfortunately, the answer was 2 there, Joanna, so we're going to go again. Okay, we got 13, so a number between 1 and 15, guys. I'll let you know when to go. There we go. Your answers, please. 1 answer each. Jody, you cheeky. Please never do a national lottery. Okay, I'm going to count down for those that haven't put a guess in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Right. The number I'm looking for is 6. So who? Oh, there's definitely a 6 there. Well, it looks like Joanna gets it again. Right, Joanna. So you got to choose a number between 1 and 3. Joanna, which number are you going to choose between 1 and 3, please? Looks like you might be destined to win this. Let's have a look. Okay, Joanna's going in with number 1. Good luck. Oops, number 2 again. So we're going to play it again. Okay, again, the same rules will apply. 1 to 15. Just wait for my go. There we go. 1 to 15. Enter your number, please. Between 1 and 15. We've got the first couple are in. We've got Kevin Rose with 5. Silver Ripples with 3. We've got, oh, there we go. They're all starting to come in now. Mudswat Jody with 4. Winning Image Photography with 9. Silver Giveaways with 5. Jody, my bedtime in 6 hours. So what, Jody? So what are you saying? This is going to go all night? Okay, the final countdown is in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Anyone after that is missed out. So let's do it. So random comment picker is, or random number picker rather, number 7. Who was number 7? Mudswat. Mudswat with number 7. Right, number between 1 and 3, please, Mudswat. Well, you haven't won yet, but you're definitely in the running there. Mudswat says number 3. So let's all wish him luck and see if he'll win. Right, so you ready, Mudswat? Here we go. It's number 1. Right, back to the start again. So between a number between 1 and 15. Sorry, buddy. At least you get another go. Right. 1 guess each. 1 to 15, please. Let's go. Looks like we're picking up some people. We got another viewer in. Let's go. Keep those numbers in. 1 guess each. Remember, 1 to 15. Let's see. We got Mudswat 4, Silver Ripples 3. Oh, there we go. It's all starting to come through now. Kevin Rose 6, Jody 15, Mark B 11, Winning Image Photography 9, Sucker for Silver 4. Right, final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Sucker for Silver's got 5-4 was taken. It doesn't essentially matter. You guess. Whoever guesses the first. I'm going to take 5 as your whatever your first comment was. That's going to be the first one. Right. So let's do it. Random comment picture. Random number picker is number 9. Okay, number 9 is what I'm looking for. We got one. Look at that. Winning Image Photography. Winning Image Photography. Fantastic. 1 to 9. Let's say 1 to 3. Winning Image Photography. Boom. That's it. Winning Image Photography. Oh, there we go. She's gone straight in with a number 2. So let's get this going. So between 1 and 3. Good luck to you. Winning Image Photography. Ah. Right, that's back to the drawing board. Right, 1 to 15. Here we go again. 1 to 15. Go. That's it. 1 to 15, everybody. Get your guess in, please. There we go. We got our next ones in. Silver Ripples with 3, Mark B with 9, Jody with 6, Kevin with 4. This is fun, says Silver Ripples. Silver Giveaways. Hey, you guys have got in. I've done a similar thing before, and it's always worked. And horrible at the same time. Winning image photography says 7. Eventually, what will happen, guys, if we're unsuccessful with the 1 to 3, then eventually it's going to be 1 and 2. So we'll have to see how it goes first. Right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Right, let's do it. So random picker number 4. Who was number 4? Oh, but there's definitely a 4 there, and it's Kevin Rose. Kevin Rose with number 4. Congrats, Kevin. You've got yourself into the 1 to 3 selection. Ah, Jody. Sorry, never mind. 1 to 3, Kevin. Right, what's your number there, Kevin? What's your number going to be? That's 1 to 3 for Kevin there. I know I made a mistake there, Jody. Sorry, I typed your name. Kevin chooses number 3, so let's wish him luck. Are we going to get a winner? Here we go. Right. Kevin, good luck. Yes! Kevin bags it. Number 3. Jeez, I thought we were going to go all night. Well done, Jody. Well done, Kevin. Well done there, Kevin. Good for you, buddy. Do you want to see what you won, or do you want me to keep it a secret and send it in the mail? What do you prefer? Do you want to see what you won, or well, that's what it is. What did he win? Right, Kevin. What do you want me to show it, or do you want me to keep it a surprise? Thanks. Surprise me, bro. That's it, guys. Sorry. You won't be seeing what's in this one. This is for Kevin's eyes only. Let's have a look. You hear that? What does that sound like? Awesome. Right. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to have to random generator. We're going to do random generator now, because now we need to get the I'm going to just get this set up for the donators. We got 5 donators that are going to damn, that's terrible. God, have you guys ever seen those wheel things? Oh yeah, not for me. Random comment picker. Random name picker. Here we go. This might do it. Let's have a look. Comment picker. Oh, here we go. Enter list of all names. There we go. Right, here we go. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. Right. What did you guys think of that? Do you reckon that was probably a fair system? It certainly was interesting. What did he win? Says Modswat. I want to see. I want to see what he won. Your choice. No, it's your choice, buddy. It's not mine. Come on, Jody. Come on, Kevin. We want to see it. Kevin doesn't bow under pressure. You can show for sure, man. Okay. I guess Kevin's bowed for pressure there. Kevin, you won 75 cents. How did you see that? No, I'm kidding. Just let me know if you again. Just confirm. How do you know? Kevin, really, no pressure. Okay, says you can show if you want. No, again, it's not up to me, Kevin. This is up to you, man. This is your surprise. I already know what it is. So no pressure, man. If you want me to surprise you, I'll surprise you. I just need to get the. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Battery warning. Right, just getting these names here sorted. Right, there we go. Right, there we go. Let's enter the names. Paste. There we go. This is filter duplicate names. Well, there's definitely no duplicate names. So we're going to pick a enter list of all names. So you guys can see that, right? There we go. So these are the 5 donators: RPM Limited, Jody, Graham Stacker, Silver Giveaways, and Luck of the Irish. Those are the 5 donators. Right, let's have a look. Kevin Rose says, "Lol, Joey, too late." Got that out of the way years ago. I'm good. I'm a good guy now. You can show if you want, Lammy. Okay, again, you guys really want to see this. Oaksy88 says more rigged than the US elections. Maybe Kevin will make a video. Yeah, come on, Kev. I want to see a video, buddy. Kevin, never get arrested, lol. Did Cambridge Analytica meddle in this stream? For goodness sake. fold like an envelope. Sounded like an old hard disk. Yeah, I think these are just some random piece of metal I put in there. I took parts. I took some scrap metal apart and I just put it in there for you guys. All donators already agreed to send the winnings to me. Let's have a look. Sorry, lol. Jody Charts is just the front. Limey's on the big things behind the scenes. He's Irish, so it's one side of being shady. Oh, you're hilarious, man. Sure will. I like to make shout outs and share what I do. Fantastic, Kevin. Does that mean now this is one final question for Kevin? Do you want me to show these winnings, or are you happy to keep them a surprise and make a video? That's what I want to see. The next comment, please. Mark B says Kevin won a maple. Wow. Kevin won a maple. That would be pretty awesome. Agree there. Okay, Oaksy, it's a fix. 3% now, lol. Lol, love you really, lol. Oaksy 88. Oaksy, I'm sorry you missed that draw, man, but don't worry, we will have more. So don't worry about that. Kevin Rose is having a good think. He's thinking about it, guys. Kevin is thinking about it. Let's see what he says. Is Kevin gonna say yes, or is he gonna say, you know what, keep it a surprise? Let's have a look, see what he says. There we go. Oh, there you go. That's what Kevin says. He says you can show. Let's have a look, guys. Let's make sure we get the right bag open. Oh, That's me dropping stuff already. Right, so hope you guys can see this okay. Right, the first one. Lighting's not that great here. Can you guys see that? 1966 American half dollar. Then I've got a standing quarter, 90%er. It's a type 3. Standing Liberty quarter, undated. Yeah, so we've got right, yeah, so that's the standing Liberty quarter, 90%er. That was the 1966 40% dollar, and then I'm also going to include this Buffalo nickel. It's a 1937 Buffalo nickel. It's in awesome condition, guys. What do you think of that, Kevin? Let's have a look. Jody, I want to see these comments, you guys. Kevin says, I've got work on Monday. Any chance? Modswat says, thanks, Kevin. Rose Oxy88 says, that's okay, man. I've been struggling to make streams regular as to just so busy at the moment. Yeah, I fully understand you there. Jody says, postage is $150. Well done, Kevin. You're a winner. Yeah, we'll make sure there's import duties on these guys. Modswat says, 1 cent Bitcoin. Wow, nice. My first. Congratulations, Kevin. So Ben Frank OG. Standing Liberty quarters are beautiful. That's what says, lol. Jody, you're killing me. You're killing it with the clever jokes. Jody. Mark B, I like the eagle on the Liberty. I know, I like that too. After watching Blended Whiskey streams, I'm full of humor. Jeez, you guys are cracking up. Jody says a 3-hour drive to the subway. Wow, that's very nice of you. Absolute pleasure, Kevin. Don't forget to send me, drop me an email with your address details. I think I've sent you stuff before, though, Kevin. But do me a favor, just drop me an email. I'm not going to post it in the chat, but it's silverlimey79@gmail.com. You have sent me something, or you have sent me an email before. Definitely check that out. Let's get cracking with the. Let's get on with the donator giveaway. So there's the list of names, as you guys can see. So I want to wish you all the best of luck. We've got 5 names going in. RPM Limited, Jody, Graham Stacker, Silver Giveaways, and Luck of the Irish. And we're going to get this started right now. I'm going to get this. I'll probably get this in the post on Monday, Kevin. So just I didn't bring a pen with me. Drop me an email, please. Don't forget. All right, let's get this. This is the donation giveaway. As we can see here, it's quite a big one. So that's the donators. Let's get it going. So congratulations to Graham Stacker. Graham Stacker, you're not in the live stream, buddy, but you're a donator all the same. There's something special in here for you. Let's take a look. As you're not here, I'm just going to call it. All right, I'm going to... Graham Stacker, man. Congratulations, Graham. Where is Graham Stacker? Jeez, the guys. Okay, so what we have first is we've got a lovely copper 1 ounce. This is a dragon by the looks of it. So we're going to give away that 1 ounce. I then have a 1/4 ounce Armenia to give away. These are lovely. These are one of my favorites, and I decided to give one away to my donators. These are 2018. This is a 1/4 ounce silver. I like these, so let's go with that. And then finally, guys, American Silver Eagle, 1 ounce. And I'm going to use my hands. There it is, guys. Look at that. That's going to Graham Stacker. It's a 2018. Super stuff. So that's going to Graham. Hopefully he turns up. I wanted to win, Graham Stacker, said Mudswat. So that's going to Graham Stacker. I need emails from Graham Stacker, and I need an email from Kevin Rose. So guys, don't forget to do that. Right, that's pretty much the end of the live stream. So we've gone through our charts. We've gone through the gold price, Bitcoin price, silver, platinum, palladium. We got Bitcoin currently at $8,197 for a token of Bitcoin. Gold price is $1,504 an ounce, followed by silver at $17.50 per ounce. We got platinum at $880 an ounce, and palladium at $1,665 an ounce. Jody says, well done, Kevin. Jody says, bastard. Sorry, 2 silvers and a buffalo. Says Mudsmart. Graham Diamond says, my grandson has all of those coins and more USA silver coins. He's only 9 years old. Kevin Rose says, how'd you know my parents weren't married? Good luck. We got Mudswat there, says I wanted you to win, Graham Stacker. And we got Bram Stoker. Jody says, lol, Graham told me yesterday to do best of 3. You're giving me an idea though. Maybe for the next one I might just do that. The best of 3. I might just do something like that. I think that is pretty cool. Congrats, Graham Stacker. That's Silver Giveaways. Hopefully next time for you, Silver Giveaways. Congrats to not Jody, Graham Stacker, Oxy88. A signed naked photo, Jody. Oh, nice. Rub it in, SL. That has been a right laugh. Well done, guys. And that's Kevin Rose saying, Jody, you're fun. I gotta hit that bell too. Fantastic, guys. And don't forget, hit the like button. And guys, don't forget, we'll be back on Monday. I hope you all have a great weekend. Guaranteed to tone now. Absolutely, especially with these hands. I'm gonna get that email real quick to you. Thanks very much, Kevin. I messaged Graham Stacker for you, Limey. He will be really excited about the win. Fantastic. I'm sure he will be. Thank you very much for sending that, Sucker for Silver. I'm sure I'll get an email from him. Tell him to check the end of the stream for his prize there. But guys, that's it. Thanks very much for watching. And if you want to get involved donations wise, check the details in the description. And hopefully you guys can take part in the next draw. And again, thanks for watching. You guys are just brilliant. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Right, we're going to get some shout outs underway. So we have thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, everybody. As usual, we got silver giveaways. Oxy88, Sucker for Silver. Carl Electrum just dropped in. How you doing there, Carl? Just missed the giveaway, unfortunately. Hopefully catch you on the next one. We've got Jody, Oxy88, Ben Frank, OG, Sucker for Silver, Kevin Rose, Mark B, Mud Swats. Graham Diamond. Kevin Ripples. Silver Ripples. And one more. Who is it going to be on the last one? The last one is Winning Image Photography. Congrats to my winners there. It'd be an absolute pleasure to get this in the post. So congrats to Graham Stacker and Kevin Rose. Those are my winners. Guys, take care. All the best. Have a great afternoon wherever you are. Have a great evening wherever you are. And also have a great morning for those watching this afterwards. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. I need to try and break that 1,300, guys. So please, for those that are out there who have actually staying till the end, hit that subscribe button. Get me over 1,300. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Thanks, Kevin. Glad you got that. Fantastic. Codename Silver. You got to watch out for that. That is the code name for giveaway in my streams from now on. Take care, everybody. All the best.